Hi everyone, this is Bree. I've done some shopping during Aritzia summer sale and I found a lot of really pretty, cool, and kind of unique, I think, that's, you can be the judge of that. I found some really great pieces and I'm gonna show you. I'm going through a hard time, so if I'm weird or than usual in this video, then you know why, okay? But I'm very always happy about new clothes, so if anything is gonna lift me up, it's gonna be that. Alright everybody, so the very first thing I have to show you guys is this. This is the Optimum top in the color Splash Blue. It's a piece by the Contour line. So I'm already like mixing and chopping up my words, don't mind me too much. I absolutely love this shade of blue. It's like a very like tropical blue. It's so pretty, and I feel like this is a shade of blue. Actually, I've already seen people wearing this shade of blue here in New York City, and everybody looks smashing in it. So I'm very excited about the Splash Blue. Optimum contour. What is this called? It's a halter top. Yes, absolutely, just so cute. I've been looking at this since for months, and they only had it in black and white to start with, and I'm sorry, black and birch, and now we finally got some color in our lives. So what we've got next is the Optimum contour tube top. I just said the name. Halter top again. This time we've got it in the color Court Green. And I told you guys at the start of this video, I've been going through a challenging time in my life for a couple of months now. But if anything is gonna lift my spirits up high again and get me to stop running over my words, like you see what I'm doing, that's gonna be beautiful bright colors. So I'm really excited to get some, you know, some vibrant, some you know, generate some like maybe some colorful aura in my life, and maybe if I wear some colorful clothes, it'll help to do that. So I think this is just a very beautiful and rich shade of green, and I think again this is gonna be one of those bright colors that looks flattering on many different skin colors and skin tones. So third, we have the Wilfred Tower top in the color, let's see, we've got it in the color Jazz Blue. It is a backless top, you know, like mostly backless top, and I've been wanting this top since last year, but they did not have any bright, vibrant, lift me up out of my sad period in life colors, and they finally do. So I thought this was just the color to really get me going and really like kick me back into gear and you know, lift my aura again. It needs a little extra lifting. So I thought this shade of blue is just so, it's cobalt, right? Jazz blue is what we call it at Aritzia. What they call it at Aritzia. I'm not associated with the brand. Jazz blue is what they call it, but it is that beautiful cobalt blue, and it is just great. I love this. Alright everyone, so what's fourth? We have the Tower Top again by Wilfred again, and this one is in the color Dreamhouse Pink, and it is dreamy. I know it's a little bit confusing. What color pink is this? Is it a corally pink? Is it a Pepto-Bismol pink? But you guys know I stay away from the Pepto-Bismol pink. It is a mix between Pepto-Bismol and coral. That's the thing about it. So it's actually quite a unique shade of pink, and I've never really seen a shade of pink like this. When I've been asking Aritzia for more color, they really did follow through. These things are so exciting. Color just makes the world go round. So I'm very pleased with the low back, with the color. It's just everything that I've been asking for. More interest, more interesting pieces, a little bit of fun, a little bit of excitement. So I really can't complain. Alright everybody, so speaking of exciting pieces by Wilfred that are backless, that are very much into my Sex and the City clothing, inspiration, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And girlfriends, love girlfriends. I love the way Tony dressed, and I like the way Joan dressed too. No, I love the way Joan dressed too. Yeah, they had the best outfits on Girlfriends. And this is the, what is this? The smoked, is it a smoked color? It is called the Opera Rose Wilder top, and it's got that ruching. It has this like v-neck, but it's halter as well, so it's just really like hitting all the little tick 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 things that I like. And this is just so, oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. And it's not even that colorful, but I still love it. So, you know, that's how you know Aritzia did a great job on this one. And next piece, which is another piece from Wilfred. This is the Bloom top in the color Villa Pink. So I'm gonna insert a clip right here where I purchased it first in the color Tart Pink, and then I changed my mind 2 hours later, but I had to order both and I compared them side by side just so I could show you the Villa Pink and the Tart Pink. And I thought that the Villa Pink was, yeah, I was like, yeah, I need something in the Villa Pink. I don't need the Tart Pink was really cute, but I like the brightness of the Villa Pink. I want bright, 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 bright. So you guys know I have this in the long sleeve in the black with the white rosette, so I love a little colorful tank top, why not, you know? So next I want to show you the Madeline top by Sunday Best, and this is in the color Tart Pink. And I'm gonna show you guys, wait, never mind, just gonna repeat myself right there. I absolutely love this. I saw Charlotte from Sex and the City wearing pretty much something very similar in a couple of different seasons of Sex and the City, so I believe this was a silhouette that they wore. I mean, this is the kind of look that they wore, like crossing over from the late 90s to the early 2000s, and it just fits what I'm looking for perfectly. So 7th, 8th, I don't know, we've got the Babaton Inkwell top, this one's called, and it is in the color Cherry Red. I've been wanting a piece in Cherry Red for quite a little bit of time now, but I wanted something that I don't have in any other silhouettes, in any other designs. I didn't want to, basically, as you know, I sometimes get the same thing in 3 different colors, so I wanted to, if I can, not do that as much. I know I get a little bit obsessive about the things that I like, but it's good to try something else that I don't already have as well. Alright, so 7th, 8th, 10th, I don't know, 400th? Who can say? I've got the, it's the contour tube top in the color Dayflower Blue, and I was debating between getting something in the color Glimmer Blue and the color Dayflower Blue, but with my very warm yellow undertones, I just thought something that was a little bit more vibrant in color, as opposed to like an icy pale blue. I thought that maybe like of Dayflower. Yeah. This is like, I've seen flowers in this shade of blue, whereas the Glimmer Blue, I don't think I've ever seen a flower in that shade of blue. This is like an almost a natural blue, whereas the Glimmer Blue is kind of, I mean, I guess like an ice cap would naturally be that shade of blue. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know why I went for the Dayflower as opposed to the Glimmer light blue. So I'm very glad to show you that next we have the Wilfred Elita mini dress in the color, it's Sun Glow Check Yellow with white or birch. It's basically a gingham light yellow dress with the sun glow. That was kind of Aritzia's feature color for 2025, and I absolutely love the color yellow so much. As you guys know, butter yellow is a huge trend for 2025. The sun glow is a little bit brighter than a butter yellow, but the white helps tone down the sun glow, which makes it more of a butter yellow. It's kind of like, you know, you have to do all these mathematics in your head to make it work, but I made it work. And I've always really liked the Alita dress, but I wanted something shorter because I work out my legs so much that I want to wear mini dresses for that reason. Honestly, that's just why I want to wear a small dress as opposed to a long dress at some times. Sometimes I like to wear maxi skirts, but if I can find a short dress, I'll probably take it over a long dress right now. So I've got the Alita mini dress now in poppy red, and isn't that pretty how we have the pearlized buttons against the poppy red color. The poppy red is almost a mix between the color of a tomato and the color of a carrot. So it's a very, very fun and pretty shade of a red orange color, which I really like. Growing up, I always noticed that my brother would wear the color orange, so this kind of reminds me a lot of my brother. Hi. My youngest older brother. He's the youngest of the old. All of my brothers are older. So that to say, what was I saying? This is a wonderful light linen fabric, and this and the dress that I just showed you are the two first linen pieces that I have from Aritzia. So we've got the Aritzia Salma jeans. Look at these bad boys. So I actually decided, you guys, to size up in the Aritzia denim form jeans to a size 29 from my regular 28, because go on Aritzia's website and you'll see all of the models who are 5'10", which is most of them. Some of them are even 5'11". The jeans are too short on them. Okay, all of the denim form jeans are way too short on them, and a few of them are a little bit taller than me. So if it's gonna be too short on them, then it's definitely gonna be too short on me. And it looks okay on the website because they're just standing still, but in movement, you know that when you're wearing jeans that are almost too short in the first place, when you start moving, oh my goodness, the floods, the high waters, whatever you want to call them, it looks crazy when the jeans are too short. And not in an intentional way. When it's in an accidental way, it's not a cute look. So I got these guys for around 70 US dollars. I'm interested in getting like jeans that are actually the right inseam for me, but those are usually around $300 by Citizens of Humanity. So in the meantime of getting a pair of $300 jeans, I'm gonna make these $70 jeans work, even if it means I have to go up a size because they're otherwise gonna be too short. So that's my logic. And you guys have also just seen that I have these Salma jeans as well in the darker wash color, which is called the No Stress Dark Blue. And these Salma jeans were available in both the curve fit option as well as the straight fit option. I decided to go with the curve fit options because, let's face it, I've got hips on me, and if there's going to be a little bit of extra space around the hips to accommodate that, especially when you're going for a baggy jean which is restricting your walking. Think about it. Whenever you see men pick up their jeans and then they start running because, I don't know, like maybe they're gonna miss the bus or something, I don't know what they're running for. The reason why they have to pick up their jeans is because of the fact they cannot take proper strides while they're walking. That's the thing about, you know, I know that baggy jeans have been very popular for women for a couple of years now. That's the thing about it though, is it restricts our walk, and then we have to kind of waddle a little, talk girl, waddle a little bit because it's the crotch, because of the drop crotch situation. So to help with that drop crotch situation, it helps to have a little bit of extra space around that thigh crotch area. So the curve fit is a great option for baggy jeans. So you guys know I went, or if you don't, actually a lot of you don't know, so go check it up. I'll put it right here. I went crazy a little while ago over the clothes, not like not like certifiably. So I did that, and I got a lot of workout gear from Aritzia, and to add to my Aritzia workout TNA and Golden collection, I got the Essentials full body low back get up jumpsuit thing, you know, in the color let's see, rich mocha brown, and it is in the butter fabric. And I want this in all the colors, but I decided to start with the ones that I thought were gonna get sold out first. So this is a great addition to my gym collection of Aritzia pieces. So the last piece that I have from Aritzia is the Essential Golden Butter jumpsuit, again, this time in black. I'm very excited to finally find something from Aritzia that was on sale a little bit. That's in the color black. That's from the workout line. I've noticed whenever I go shopping during the time of the sale, everything in black from the workout line goes the fastest. I think that people who work out or people who don't work out and want to start working out, we all know one thing in common, that when you're working out, the thing about wearing black is it's not going to show the sweat as much, and you know, you might be getting on the floor doing crunches, you're touching all of this gym equipment, you're not going to stay that clean. So technically speaking, buying and wearing dark colors for working out is probably the way to go if you don't want to get dirty. So black that's the reason. Hey, it's Bree from the future. I almost forgot to show you that to wear all of these different contour tops that I have from Aritzia, you need specific underwear and specific bras if you want to wear one with it. It's kind of a very particular situation. I've tried strapless bras with the Aritzia contour pieces before, and unfortunately most strapless bras in the market just automatically give a push-up, and they're lined, which is a problem because you want something as thin as possible to go under your Aritzia contour pieces, because it's already compression, it's already sucking you in, it's already like holding, you know, pushing you down. So you don't want some bra pushing you out and then the Aritzia contour to push you down. That's why I am showing you guys these two bras that I got specifically to go with all of my Aritzia contour pieces. I have at least 20 contour tops from Aritzia, probably more. I'm probably gonna get more in the future, so I wanted to make sure that I was covered and I had the right bras to wear with it, because the strapless bras that I've been wearing with it so far have not been working. I've just been going without a bra, and I prefer support if I can get it, so these are the ones that you guys need. I got these ones from a local store here in New York City called Journal, but I know this brand Xoxo is sold in Nordstrom as well as Macy's, if you guys have that in the town that you live in. Part of the video is for girls who want that Aritzia look without the Aritzia prices. So about 8 months ago or so, I first started shopping at Mango, and is everything okay with my camera? Okay, everything was not okay with my camera, but baby, we're back. So you want that Aritzia look but without the Aritzia prices. Mango outlet. So this skirt was originally, I remember seeing it at Mango maybe 9-10 months ago, and I think it was $60. I think I paid $15 for this, so absolutely incredible. And I feel like this is something that I would see at Sunday Best from Aritzia. This is definitely something that I've seen from Sunday Best in the past year or something, maybe in like a black or birch color, but I've got it in this fun bright pink color from Mango. So for that Aritzia look, again, this is something that I saw at Mango I think 9 or 10 months ago for $90, but I ended up picking it up for like $12 I think on Mango's outlet website, so it was definitely worth the wait. And with really fun prints like this, which I really do love, I don't wear it more than maybe once a month. So honestly, if I would have gotten it 9 or 10 months ago, it probably wouldn't have been worth like the dollar per cost value, you know what I'm saying. So I am very happy to have gotten this for $12. This is another fun one that I think I saw for almost $100 at Mango 8 months ago, and I think I got this for, no, I did get this for $22, and I can see why this one was probably a little bit more money, because it's the cream and the navy blue, which is a little bit more wearable than you know, these louder colors. I you know, you see the difference. So I have this plaid skirt that has like an asymmetric kind of hemline with the exposed seams as well. I think I'm explaining that properly. So we've got greens, we've got purples, and we've got a little bit of navy. So I thought this was a beautiful kind of a neutral but colorful fun skirt that was almost $100 as well, but I think I got this one for $15 again. So I'm very excited about this amazing prices, but I still get to have fun prints and live out my colorful life. This one I thought would be fun to throw into the video to show you guys something from Mango's full price site, not the outlet site. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have known that I brought this last summer. I only wore it once, I think, last summer. That's what I mean in terms of like really bright and bold prints and colors. I might wear it only once or twice a season, but I really still do like to have it for those days you just need a little something extra to get you going, and maybe it's a colorful piece of clothing that's gonna do that. I know it does it for me. So that to say, everything from Mango's full price website is just as great as the stuff that's on the outlet site as well. This one I also purchased from Mango's full price website. Both of these last two ones were on sale on Mango's full price website, but instead of being marked down from around $100, it was marked down to I would say about $60 US, which is still a great price. It's better than $100, that's for sure, but I think $15 is much better than $60. So you guys see the difference versus the outlet site or the full price site on sale. So in terms of more things for Aritzia girls who can't exactly always do the Aritzia prices, I've got shoes. I know sometimes Aritzia will bring shoes and then sometimes they take shoes off of their website, but the shoes are not even Aritzia branded. I get my shoes to pair with my Aritzia look clothing from And Other Stories, and they do amazing sales on their shoes, but it takes like a year for the shoe to go on sale, but that's all right with me. If I can't wait, I'll pay full price if I must, but if I can, then these were originally $130, and I believe I got these bad boys for like $30, and they are actual leather. They're not lying to you about being leather. When I was in high school, I used to shop at BB a lot. If you guys remember BB from the early 2000s, I hopped on it when it was kind of, you know, on its way out, because it was not the early 2000s by the time I could wear their stuff. It was the early 2010s. So that to say, they lied about their stuff being real leather, and Other Stories does not. And I would highly recommend any shoe from And Other Stories. I will fully stand behind their shoes. They have amazing shoes. My bad, the prices on the box. These black ones were originally $160, and I think I paid $40 for them. Next, for that Aritzia look, we've got these little white sandals from And Other Stories, and they were originally I think $140. I think I got these ones for $38, and they are again real leather. My first pairs of shoes that I purchased from And Other Stories I think was 6 or 7 years ago, and I'm telling you, even when you like scuff them, there's real leather. Ugh, talk girl. There's real leather under the scuff. That's how you know that something is not just real leather on the outside and fake on the under, you know, under the real leather there's fake stuff. No, these are 100% through and through real leather. Get into And Other Stories shoes. I'm telling you, they're the best. For the price, they're the best. So everybody, thanks for sticking around. I started this video unhappy, to tell you the truth. Started this whole day unhappy, to tell you the truth, but the highlight of my day thus far is being able to share these really pretty clothes with you guys, and being able to sit here and do what I love and share it with everyone watching. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll talk soon. Bye.